goes like this. Its title is The Addict. She walked through the college campus, lonely and disarrayed. The knowing faces unknown, the heat penetrating, a hush. Her thighs clad in denims, a cotton shirt hung loose. In her pocket, a ballpoint, a gift of love. Her eyes sought the only one, her face burned through. In her hands she held, one a poppy, one a lily. Her vision blurred. She stretched her hands to touch the little girl in a mink pinafore, to give her the lily. Alas, a gargantuan darkness, the lily fell to be crushed by the sands of time. So, if Disha, you want to know, and the others also, you want to know why I have written about the poppy and the lily. Poppy, I think we all know that we make the weed and the drugs out of poppy. So, I said, what the poppy? The person could have decided to take a lily also, but then the person decided to take a poppy. So, that was the sad part, that the person could have been a much better person. Her vision blurred. She stretched out her hands to hold the girl with a pink pinafore. So pink pinafore is in the sense that horu swalijoni jijoni time horu dinor swalijoni. So she was trying to hold that, but then the lily fell, and the entire story was crushed by the sands of time. So he died. So that's what I was trying to portray through this.
Wow. So. More to be so I really liked it, and the meaning, it has a deep meaning too, and it's really very nice. It's amazing. So apart from that, my second question is this: that I've heard about your foundation. I think IAmTheBest Foundation. I think I want to know it, like exactly what the concept is all about.
Okay, this is a very interesting concept also. I'm the best. #IAmTheBest is my concept which came about, Disha. When I was, it was I think 2009, and 2009 was the year when I was very frustrated with myself, very frustrated because I had become 19 years, and nobody was calling me to the stage. Everybody else was being called to the stage. Nobody was calling me to the stage, and I thought that was the end of my life. And that is when, in the December of 2009, I said, okay, let me end my life. Let me kill myself. And I was thinking of different processes to kill myself. I thought, okay, let me do one thing. Foraika would be a good idea. So how about I drive my car really hard, really fast, and then fix my car.
It won't be able to break the barriers.
And then just drop from there and then end of my life. That would have been a good process. Teacher, what have you said? No, I have what happened. Jodi gari from goal. That I will be in the news, really badly in the news. Like no more yo, Adhanta will be taking a guide from the no more again. That was one situation. I said, okay, that is cancelled. Next, Bhabilu, Rohitoka from Trapak Marine Halaboniki Garden. The journey that is the end of the story. I said, Bhabisu, no more. Jodi, Adhabora will take it. Moon, like, very good, Adhati, more voice, but a Pura can no more take it out of home. Next, Bhabilu, to cancel. So I said, Bhabilu, no more. Let me think of another idea. Let me have rat poison. So I said, rat poison to Cobra. Rat poison, rat poison like a. So ultimately, I found a book which is called Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. I don't know if you guys have read it, but it's a wonderful book. And all your problems, I mean, jiman kotha bhabi thako. Anyway, khayali pulao, breakup chali jay, rati nubu, my rati nubu or tomorrow ki hobo kya. More lurar ki hobo, more worry more hair ki hobo, more nati ki hobo. Also, for nati thike asa, tomar swallow thike asa, tomar dry thike asa, सब thike asa. Why don't you sleep? So any hisab se sinta kori lagna hai. So that book, Dale Carnegie book, is very good. Stop worrying, start living. That's the book. Suicide cancelled 2010 of our activate of our total life. New I started taking on a new life. So a kotha more as your best friend that I told him, I said, you know what, I wanted to kill myself. And he said, you are the best. ever think of obliterating your life. Never think of taking away your life because you're very precious. And to me, Baba, you are such a selfish woman. Who was there? That when your son was just 2.5 years old, you were contemplating deaths. You were contemplating suicide. How very selfish you are. And I realized at that point of time that yes, I am indeed selfish. A little boy who was just starting to walk, starting to talk, and here I was thinking only about myself. So that is when he said that you are the best, and that is where I started with #IAmTheBest. And I said that each and every one of us, we are the best. We are amazing people. And Disha, you, plus my darling Shaheen, my superb Bhargav, Priyalakshmi, I forgot her name, Moshimi, then my friend, my dearest Sangeeta, and everybody, and Paramita, Chinmoy, my Kishore sir, everyone, even this wonderful camera person, I have great friendship with him. So each one of you, you're the best, you're special. And why I'm saying special? Because what you can do, I cannot do that. I simply cannot do the kind of things that you do. You must be doing exceptional things, but I know that you do exceptional things. I cannot do that. And that's why I say that you are the best. You're amazing. The blueprint that the universe has created for each one of you is different. Try it. Go put some paint on your thumb, and each one of you, your brother, your sister, your mom, dad, just put some paint and put it on a paper and find out how your fingerprint is totally different from each one. And that is why we are unique. We are very beautiful human beings. And আমি এইমাত্র মোৰ মাহীয়ে আহোঁতে মোৰ মাহীয়ে ফোন কৰি আহি আছে that my daughter is always worried about her son. And here I am. My son is going to give his exams on 27th, and here I'm enjoying. I'm having a great time with my family members. I'm having a wonderful time. I said I don't worry about anything under the sun. And after my rebirth in 2019, I'm totally a different person. I just say worry through my life. I just do that, and I have a great time.
I think that's really great to hear that you don't worry. Even I think I myself an overthinker. I think a lot. I do think a lot. And today listening to you, I feel that why to worry actually? Yeah, we are best in our own way. We are the best version in our own way. So I think everybody thinks that, right? After hearing Tina, I feel so, isn't it?
No,
yes.
I know that all these people, all these wonderful people sitting out here, they already know they are the best because they are from the Wisdom community. So I know that they already think they are the best.
But now we didn't know. So I think today we realize that we are the best. So from today we won't be thinking much. We'll be like, chalo yaar, it's okay, it's fine. Still, we'll be chilling out. So apart from that, another question, like you are being so positive. You are full of love, compassion, everything. So what would be your mantra for, being positive? Your mantra?
My mantra is one thing, that if you can love everyone without a reason, and if you can pray for everyone without them even knowing about it, I think that's the most beautiful thing you can give to somebody. Shani doesn't know that I pray for her. Bhargav doesn't know that I pray for him. He doesn't know. That's why he said, the other day when I was telling him, he said, that's why I put on some weight, because he prayed for me. So everybody, each one of you, please believe me that when I say that I pray for you, I pray for each one of you. I'm very happy when I see beautiful things on my timeline when it comes to her awards, when I see her poetry, when I see her quotations every day, I see Paramita's new podcast. I'm super excited. I'm always very happy. I'm more like a heart with you, so that I can show my love to each one. And once you start having that feeling that I have nothing against anybody, I am only about love. So I call myself a lover by default. By default, I don't have to give extra effort. By default, my lover will be like, yeah, down also. Because that is the most precious thing. That is my mantra. My mantra is love everyone without a reason. Without any reason. I love Shani not because she writes excellent poetry, she's so beautiful. I just love her just like that. Anybody, Bhargav, Sangeeta, everybody. Priyalakshmi, I've met her, I've had a great time with her. I just love her just like that. I have nothing against anybody. Go to Moljiri Kumar, কয়ও আহিলে শাহিন মানে হেৰি okay chill okay no problem if she's like that it's okay ठीक है you think like that I don't think like that it's okay no problem
So as I've heard about you that you have said that we should spread love and we should love everyone, so as this is a Valentine's week actually we can say, so I would like to know from you that according to you what is love?
That's a huge thing you said, and I've got a beautiful poem on that. So if you want me to say this, and this is in Offamia about somebody who had asked me what is the meaning of I love you. I want to tell you his do it, but I'm not going to say Ishad really quite.
Ishad.
They can be my poem. Very recent, it's a very recent poem. তুমি খুব সুধিলা ভাল পোৱা কি ভাল পোৱা যে এটি কবিতা মই সদায় যিটো তোমাৰ কাৰণে গৈছো ভাল পোৱা জানা কি ভাল পোৱা যে এটি গল্প যিটো তুমি আৰু মই আছো আৰু ভাল পোৱা যে এখন প্ৰেম পত্ৰ যিখন তোমালৈ মই লিখি ৰাখিছো ভাল পোৱা যে নীল আকাশখন য'ত তোমাৰ তুলিকাৰে এজাক চৰাই আঁকিলা ভাল পোৱা আৰু ভাল পোৱা জানা কি ভাল পোৱা যে তুমি মোক মৰমত আঁকুৱালি লোৱাৰ সময় যেতিয়া মোৰ হৃদয়ে তোমাৰ হৃদয়ৰ স্পন্দন বুজি পায় ভাল পোৱা যে তোমাৰ আৰু মোৰ হাঁহি ৰাতিপুৱা দুপৰীয়া গধূলি আৰু ৰাতি
Wow, so wonderful, so great. And for like I said, I'm not putting good ichha was but I'm not hate for it. But it was so nice to hear. Mane moi bhabislo kaise hone diye. Mane moi 1 minute or apna salu. Then I saw you closing your book. I thought, okay, it's over because it was so nice and so beautiful to hear from you. And okay, a poem of freedom kiba to possible that what is love according to you. So last question then we'll go to our audience if they would love to ask you something. The last I will ask from you is a message that you would love to give to everyone. A message from your side.
Message দিব পৰা মই এতিয়া মোৰ ক্ষমতা হোৱা নাই বাৰু মই মেছেজ দিব পৰা মই মোৰ প্ৰজেক্ট আহিব নাই but one thing I'd like to tell everyone since all my writer friends are sitting here one message is that whoever you meet and for you also read as much as possible create as much as possible leave that lineage behind because you are here for a much bigger cause you are not here for simply diamond khabale you are here to write your name you are here to write your name in golden words across the globe, not locally also. You are here to write your like Chiranjeev has his book which has been chosen by Oxford, right? It has been chosen by Oxford. So we are so happy that we have one of our creators whose art has gone across from Hathagar Parvati Agri. Kishore sir paintings have been brought by international clients. So Amar Holki, my biggest message is that we need to keep creating constantly and time waits for nobody. So every moment is precious. Every moment we must spend in investing in ourselves, investing in every way possible, investing in a way which we can leave behind as a that even to some all this will go away, but there will be that one thing which will stay back, that is your creativity, and that should stay back. That is what I want to say.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Arwal, thank you so much, ma'am. It was so pleasure to meet you. Actually, I met you before, but again meeting you and talking to you and being, sitting near you and interacting with you has been always a pleasure. Thank you so much to you, ma'am. So now I would like to know from our audience if you have any questions or if you want to ask. Okay.
about like how did you come to be such a good orator and anchor? Did you have school performance when you were a child?
Let me tell you that I was terrible, in fact, when I was in school, because I remember my nursery class of my acting for a manu, but I was somebody, yes, my first role was that of Krishna. So I was little baby Krishna when I was in class nursery. But I was very scared of the stage. The minute I would be on stage, I would shake like a leaf and I would be very, very scared. More actually, I have become a good orator. It is because of all the experience that I've gathered over these last 30 plus years, over how I should connect with people, how I should look into the eyes of people. Initially, when I was given the training to speak, I was asked to look over your heads. And I was asked to look at this, that wall out there. But then if I can't connect to you, Sangeeta, with looking into your eyes, I will never be able to connect. I will never, my words will never come through. So if you are asking me how I have become a good orator, it is because of all these years of experience on stage. I have learned from events, from the different events I have done, because I have worked with IAmTheBest Patrika also, the telegraph room, for 16 odd years. And they have taught me how to be presentable on stage without teaching me anything. They would be very strict that this is how you would have to do it. They weren't saying that this is how you need to speak. But the way they directed me, I kind of learned on my job. I learned everything on my job.
It was a pleasure hearing you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Sangeeta.
Thank you so much. Anyone more? Okay, we have Shani.
Good evening, ma'am. It's a pleasure to see you here.
Good evening, Shani.
Actually, it's not a proper question, but I want to know, like, in certain events, you talk about 5 mantras. I used to remember you talking about 5 mantras, like getting up early in the morning. So I forgot the other ones. So I really want to know what are the other ones.
Well, that's a lovely question. I always love to share this with everyone. And the 5 mantras which I live by, and I totally follow these 5 mantras is number 1. The first 2 are not part of that 5. I'll just tell you how I do this. Even before I put my feet on the ground, I look up at the universe, I put my hands to the universe and I say, thank you universe, you've given me another day to live and another day to breathe. Number 1. Number 2, I go to the mirror and I look at the mirror and I say, wow Tina, you're looking awesome, you're looking superb, and today is going to be the best day of your life, today is going to be superb, and you are the best. I keep telling myself I'm the best and I back myself. Number 1, now number 1 comes in. Those 2 are just the introductory part to to what I do. Number 1 is prayer. I make sure, and this is my friend who is a staunch Shiva Bhakt. He is the one who told me that you need to start praying. And I actually sat down and I prayed and I connected with the unknown. And I thank him because I would have never done this if it was not for him. Number 1 is that. Number 2 is meditation. I do a lot of meditation, half an hour at least, with affirmations, with prayers, with all kinds of different things. I do my meditation. And then after that, number 3 is writing in my gratitude journal. Writing in my gratitude journal is something I do early in the morning. People do it in the evenings. Thank you for this and this thing. Thank you for my beautiful family, my husband, myself, my eyes, nose, ears, everything. Thank you for everything. Number 4 is reading. I do a lot of reading. Even if I have to send my manuscript to Bhargav, while I was sending it, I was reading out loud. So reading out loud. Because Sangeeta was asking a very pertinent question about how have you become a good speaker? And that 2019, when I could not speak properly, I was stammering, my husband told me one thing, Ratika, practice kora. And even every day I would sit and read pages and pages and pages of books. Even when I was sending him the manuscript, I was reading out my entire book. I was reading out the whole book, so that it comes to me with intonation, with different variations in my voice. And the last one is exercise. Without fail, I do my exercise. Whether it's yoga, whether it's running up the Holy Child Hill or anything, I do it very, very diligently. So these are the things, those 5 things. Plus 2, I gave you 2 bonuses.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, we have Paramita Bar as well, but before I go to Paramita Bar, Kishore sir has to leave, so I was thinking let's take a group photograph together so that we take the group photograph and then continue with our session.
And that's why I came actually then from my home and I have seen that, oh my god, it's already just like 6:30. Yeah. So my question, a very simple question, is that always you are spreading love, you are spreading inspiration. So for you, who is your inspiration?
That's a tough thing to say because I really haven't thought of who's my inspiration because I draw all the inspiration from myself.
Exactly.
I draw all the inspiration from myself. Seriously, that's one question I've never really thought of, but since you're asking me now, yes, but then I draw all the inspiration from myself. Anytime I'm feeling, just now my money which was telling me, I said I don't even use the word depression because even I don't allow that to come inside my system or anywhere near me because I know it's going to come, it's a natural part of life. But then I draw all that inspiration from myself. Anything, either if it's running, it's walking, it's doing meditation, whatever it is, I motivate myself. I say, go, you can do it, you can do it. There's no one who tells me.
Exactly. Such a wonderful answer, and everything actually should start from ourselves. Thank you.
The only thing that we can do is if we love ourselves, the kind of language that we use for ourselves, we can use it for others. So when people say that I'm feeling very depressed, I'm feeling very down and out, and I'm feeling very horrible, so the same feeling they will carry it off for everybody else. But the minute you start feeling full inside, you start feeling abundant inside, you start feeling awesome inside. Nothing, that feeling itself is like floating on cloud 9. When my friends call me up, they ask me, what are you feeling right now? You know what? I say, what? I'm feeling love and I'm on cloud 9. And I love to listen to a lot of Bengali songs. Right now I was listening to Barbona, then I was listening to all those songs. And those kind of give you a different kind of feeling. So I listen to love songs most of the time.
So it is just starting from self-love.
Self-love, totally self-love. And I keep telling people, love yourself the most, and my husband says that it's a narcissist kind of a thought. It's not. You start loving yourself so that you can love others. Love yourself first. That's
Very much taken with you.
So love yourself first. Why do we need to even compare ourselves with anybody? We are the most beautiful creature, most beautiful creation. Why compare ourselves with anybody?
Thank you so much, Jen. Wonderful answer.
Any more questions?
Ma'am, it's such a pleasure, it's such a massive honor to talk to you. But ma'am, I'd like to know what has been your greatest achievement for all these years?
My greatest achievement to become a mother. That's my biggest achievement. Because being a mother is the most beautiful thing on God's earth. I did not have a child for 8 years, and believe me, that's the time when a lot of people said, "Oh, it's funny to talk about and all these things." But I knew what I was going through. I was hypothyroidic, and that is why I was not able to conceive. When I saw Lord Krishna in my dreams, I saw baby Lord Krishna in my dreams. I think most of you don't know this story. I saw baby Lord Krishna in my dreams one August morning. I woke up and I was telling my husband that Aji Mar Ratikwa, baby Sri Krishna Bekha. And he said, keep quiet about it. This is a good sign. And a couple of days later, I conceived. After I gave birth to my son, 2.5 years later, when I was swinging him on my legs, and I was asking him, and I was all alone in the bedroom because I had no helper, nobody to help me out. My husband used to do the cooking, and I used to look after my son. So I used to swing him on my legs, and I asked him, and he was just starting to speak, and he said, and I get goosebumps when I see this story every time. So after that, what happened? I didn't know how to handle my phone and how to record it. So what I did was I was trying to find out a record button to find out how to do this. So I said, he has not said it since then. Never ever. So my greatest, if you ask me what is my achievement, it's to become a mother. And he is actually my Lord Krishna, because I have been a Krishna lover since I was small. I had told you that I had done my acting of Lord Krishna. Now look at my connection with Lord Krishna. I had done the acting of Lord Krishna when I was in nursery class. I stayed Krishna lover. I saw Lord Krishna in my dreams. And my son says I am a Krishna. And I write poetry on Lord Krishna. So some of my friends don't call me Radha, they call me Meera, because I compose poetry for him. So walk through a beautiful garden of paradise, and I make them see colors. Like right now, if I tell you close your eyes, walk through the grass, you are bare feet, left foot pani splash some water. Now you are walking through a beautiful garden of flowers. And as they start visualizing, then they go to a hill, and for students what I do is I make them climb a very, very steep hill. There's a lot of kite, you are not stopping, you're going. So as you do this, so after the meditation is over, I ask them, did you see colors? Yes, I saw colors. Did you go onto that hill? Yes, I went onto that hill. And these 6 girls that I teach, they are now 6 students. Believe me, a visualization I kept telling them one thing, you are very strong. You are here not to do anything, but you are here to do bigger stories. You are not here to earn only 7,000 rupees. You are here for a bigger purpose. Age and in class of he said, ma'am, I have something to tell you. 6 girls got up. We are going to give our APSC exams. And my head of visualized for us that they have a beautiful life, they have this. So now they're going to do, yesterday evening, I got one assistant commissioner, one of Salman's, you know Salman? Salman's brother, who is now become the assistant commissioner. He's got very high marks. Oh yeah, of course you know. So Salman's brother is the assistant commissioner. So they have to go now. So I put him onto that group of people. So now he is going to guide them to get to that position which they want. So visualization, you want your work to be accomplished. Number 1, believe in yourself. Number 2, visualize and start thinking that this is where I'm going to be. Or you start acting as if it was. You want to, suppose you want to become something, or you want your work to be done, or you're writing a guitar, with Bhargav, you want the book to be done. Now you have to start thinking about all those people who are going to be on the day of your release. Who are those people? Just close your eyes and you say, okay, these are the people who are going to be there, and you are already feeling. You're feeling that whole that aura, the aroma, the food that's coming in, everything. Feel everything that's around. It's very strong. All football players, baseball players, rugby players, they do that. They do a lot of visualization.
So is it because of this that actually, like in the training programs, I have once done it too in telecom when I was in telecom. So is it because of this belief that you are able to walk on burnt charcoal?
I don't know about this burnt charcoal thing, but you are capable of doing anything. With visualization, you are capable of doing anything. And you can manifest it. Bengali Indian song Parpana. Now I want to listen to another Bengali song. I'm just saying that it is a relay one holiday, but I want to learn the song. And exactly that song plays. That song plays. And then again, if I say that, no, I want to listen to this Hindi song. It happened to me while I was coming. Same thing. I said, no, I want to hear this song. It's happening. It's happening. But you have to have the belief. Because but this mind is capable of amazing things. Amazing things. You cannot believe how strong this mind is. Doctor, you will not be able to walk. You will have to sleep for 1 year. What did I do? I got up and I told my mind, I said, stop behaving like as if you are my master. I am the master over you now. I am going to start walking. I started walking. I started running. First 5 kilometers run, 10 kilometers. Again, I'm going to do half a marathon next year. Who can stop you? Once you tell your mind that you can do it. So mind is very strong. Thank you.
শিৱানজি এইটো ধৰিবা হা এতিয়া পাৰফৰ্মেন্সটো হয় নেকি ভালকৈ বনাই
Thank you to everyone. So thank you everyone for these lovely questions. Sangeeta, Maushami, Priyalakshmi, Paramita and Shami. Thank you so much for all these lovely questions. Really, I mean these are certain questions which I could never think. So you have put that seed of thought into my mind where I am being able to, because Paramita asked me a very important question which I would have never thought. You asked me an important question which I would have never thought. Plus you also. Or I have never spoken about manifestation ever. I keep doing it, but I've never spoken, and I think that's very important. That we need to manifest whatever we desire, we can actually manifest. Thank you everyone, and thank you sir. Thank you for coming in and being a part of this. This is a review. It's a privilege that you're here. Thank you. And thank you Disha for that lovely interview, because I felt really good. She's great, right? Give her a round of applause please. Thank you.